historical friggin' military battles of the Civil War, the Revolutionary War. Yeah, I got the goddamn cannonballs. I found cannonballs on the goddamn beach that they were shooting the Union ships so they couldn't take goddamn supplies. Yeah, 42-pound solid cannonballs that were fired at the Union ships so the Union ships cannot take supplies up to Confederate, up to Potomac. Doing that return to Quantico, when they gave my grandmother the social security number, I put the number 666 in the last four of their social security number before they were even married to each other. And my grandmother carried the name of Doyle. She carried the name of Witt and became Audrey Witt with her last four of her social security number, 666, from the state of Illinois. And then when Donald B. Doyle, that was born in 1920, received his social securitized satanic numerated systematical hex, he was given 666. Real weird. Two people that didn't even know each other. And their last four of their social security number were issued the number 666. 666. And then when they were married is when she became Audrey Doyle. They were birthed in 1920 without a number. That's the answer we need to look for in our whatever it's called, Ancestry.com, or genealogy. That's what told me that. That's when I said, if this is true or not, I know what my grandfather said. Don't worry, son. I will teach and show you what the computer's doing to every one of us. I am the plan.
Over there. That's it, right?
It took me from being a farmer to being their lead farmer.
True. True. That's true stuff right there.
That goddamn man, my grandfather walked with a goddamn BAR, and he was trained as a United States Marine Raider. Beach landings all over Japan. He was one of the men that literally had to put death of his own soldiers and his goddamn enemy over him and watch katana blades stab the men they were trying to keep alive. Dodge goddamn katana blades after dodging the beach landing of bullets. And I know my grandfather was a man that been through all that. They said if they could have pinned honorable medals all over the right side of my grandfather's shoulder, the man wouldn't have been able to walk. But he walked out of the goddamn friggin' scene of what he done at the bottom of the goddamn rankings of being a lead farmer from being a farmer. Just like a lot of our ancestors did. And a lot of our family members did. Say it ain't just me. I know what these people feel. Where's my ancestors? Why is that? Why are they there? Why is that? The
even our best still isn't good enough. Not with that
the orbs, right? The orbs. Let's see the orbs take place. Where are they connected? What are the orbs? The semen, the ball sack. Why are only the orbs, the eyeballs? Where's the rest of the part of the orb?
Takes two. Ain't got much life left in him.
And I woke up in that possessed town where goddamn cabinet doors, dude, were slamming and open and shut. Lights were flicking on and off. Guitar riffs were echoing across the sky. Remember I told you, Riff, man, my dad was a roadie. He did the Booty Blues, he did 38 Special. I think he did Oreo Speedwagon a little bit. I'll dig up some of his old concerts. You know, like you do, setting up the lights, setting up the electrical cord, help tune in for the people, roadie a little bit, pitch in if you need someone playing the guitar. There's a time capsule that I have to go to.
When I lived in Connecticut, there was a couple of spots I could bring y'all. There's supposedly some pretty sick shit happened. And my friend went in and he took a picture and there was a bunch of orbs, but orbs don't do shit for me. I mean, if I take a little bit of dust, if I take a little bit of dust and kind of throw it up in the air and put a flashlight behind it and you take a picture, you're going to get 1,000 orbs.
Yeah, it's like you're saying, when you see the actual apparition, like some of us have. Ain't that the correct term of it?
It's
live
P.
Apparition.
No, P. Apparition. No, apparition.
P. Yeah.
Apparition with a P, yeah.
When you see the actual silhouette of the spirit of the person of who it is, yeah.
Maybe not. And there's 3 types of haunting according to science.
Yeah, and normally what I always see is the vision, never the wording. It's always just the vision. I think the Virgo sees a lot of the vision with our sixth sense. You can kind of like ask Braun. He can confer for that a lot. Like we can be there and our mind can just go in like a daydreaming trance, but we're not in a trance, but our vision can just like quickly dance away. But where we're looking at, we're so focused on what we see, but while we're awake, we can visually see other vision, like if it's kind of taking place, more as clear as what we see in front of our face a little bit. It's kind of like having a weird sixth sense.
What the fuck?
It's hard to explain. It's
what?
I don't know if I gave our secret away, but it's a weird thing to where I've always been asked, how do you see that good like that? There ain't no way. I know that you've seen someone walking down the alley saying, yo, man, they're coming to feed Dre walking down the alleyway.
Oh, sorry.
Trying
I was playing a game that you hate.
What game's that?
Final Fantasy.
And then they're over there asking me, man, nigga, how you see that motherfucker walking down the alleyway like that? And I ain't even see him till he halfway in the backyard. That's how they ask me questions like that. I'm like, what do you mean, dude?
Getting a little sleepy?
A bit.
Wanted to play a little bit more action-packed game. We could have switched over to Fortnite. That would have been alright.
A Virgo's hard time is like, when we see it, or we see him, we really see it, man. Like, it's like, oh.
I've just been without weed for 3 or 4 days, and now that I have it, it's like kicking my ass, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Finally feels so, relaxing, conversatable. Yeah.
I love how you have, like, I don't know, like the boy band, we're all dressed in black, we look like a boy band, but I don't know, I like the feel of it, because it's like Ninja Turtles. You got your 4 buddies. I feel like, you know, like, I feel like Ignis, boy. Yeah, like I feel like Ignis is Donatello, and what is his name? Prompto is fucking Michelangelo. This Gladius is probably Raphael, and I'm Leonardo. If this was the Turtles.
I would have to say I'm Raphael.
No, I'm saying in the game, though. Pretty cool game. I'm streaming it if you've never seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Donald got me over here with my eyes closed. Head in the pillow.
Mind helping me with some shopping,
Fucking
Prompto?
just
Not at all.
chilling, man.
Just listening to him, right?
Nah, man. Uh,
Yeah,
nah,
dog. Dude, you
I,
got like a fucking NASCAR motor in your mouth, Donald, or something. Cause we just keep going, dude.
Sorry, I
that's
had to wait.
man, that's a burger,
I call it cucka mouth,
but
diarrhea mouth,
hey,
whatever you want to call it.
hey, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
bro.
dude, I do gotta admit, man, having a sister that's an Aquarius and working for Aquarius, they got a very big visionary too, because it's like as long they have to always see
Maybe
it
you
so
should use
clear.
more of your vision and less of your mouth.
You
Oh,
just you
got
just
him!
got
Reason to ride with
you
Kate.
just got me tired
Don't
as hell,
sound
dog. I'll put it to you
Oh,
that way.
got
mind
him!
making a little delivery for
I'm
me?
tired as hell, dog.
I'll
Hey,
just
if I
play it.
start yawning, I mean, if I start
What
snoring,
about
dude,
making
just
a little
fucking
delivery
kick me.
for me? Yeah, I don't know. Let's do it.
You're good,
No,
man.
not at all.
Perfect.
I know
Thought
you.
you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk.
I'm not a snore
There
type,
should
but
be a motel
my bitch
on your
told me
way to
different.
Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
God, I love that hoe.
Grandpa like grandkid.
Now that she's all polished up and ready for the road,
I gotta get up
would you
at
care to take her for a little test drive?
No one
probably
gives two
11:30
fucks what
tomorrow.
time you have to get up.
Who the fuck yawned first, man? You're an asshole.
Me.
Oh, I didn't yawn. I was stretching.
Asshole.
Wasn't a yawn.
Sure. Why
No,
not?
that wasn't
And
you.
I knew
Ron
you'd
just
like
said it
me
was
to
him.
exercise
He
caution.
yawned and then he made me yawn.
Oh,
And
I've been fucking yawning for the last like
someone
5
else is
minutes.
gonna yawn. And
Not
then,
me.
dude, we're all gonna.
Not
It'll
me.
get to you eventually. Eventually it will.
Nope.
Liar. Stop
Never.
Just stop fighting, bro.
Huh.
I'm falling
Just put
asleep
up
on
the
7
white
Days to
flag.
Die. I know that.
Just put the white flag up
It's nice
already,
to not
dude.
have to kill anything.
It's only fucking
10 o'clock.
9:15.
I know, but fucking
10:15.
Donald, man.
Wish I could visit
Over here.
But
Damn.
fucking Donald,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, we over here fucking
Donald put
tired
me to
as fuck.
sleep.
Damn it.
God
Hey,
damn.
maybe I need to walk away from the video game, and when the kids won't go to sleep, just pick up a goddamn book and start reading.
And just start motor mouthing them until they
Right.
fall asleep.
Yeah. Come on,
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
come here.
Dude, it's
You
really
want
only
to want to read you a
9:16. Oh my
nighttime
god.
I
story?
just listen to you
Yeah,
after a while. Like I'm just like Donald's voice.
My buddies are all sitting there getting sick of me, hearing me feel
Oh,
like
no,
a
definitely
goddamn
not sick of
mumbling
you.
moron.
Nah, we're not
Definitely not
sick of you,
sick of you.
dude. I just had a long ass day,
No,
dude.
there you go. Ryan just yawned.
Yeah, there we go.
I did?
Yep. Yep.
No, that wasn't a
I
yawn.
heard
It
That was
sounded, it just
well, that
sounded
was a
like
burp.
it.
I burped.
Right there.
That's him yawning. That's not me.
Right.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm trying
He's
to
2 for 2 with
figure
the
out.
yawning. I heard it. Was it?
How do you pull out the map? Is this how you use the map? Okay. So I'll use the car to get to the thing, to the place.
I need a goddamn haircut, bro. Shit.
I want to drive. I'll drive once in a while.
I think I'm gonna go Ryan Riff bald
Clear skies.
I wanna go that
with
far.
the temperature rising.
and get a
Let's
head
do it.
tattoo.
I'm gonna be
You know what I'm saying?
bald with a big beard.
Hell yeah, with a head tattoo. Looking like
You guys
Bam
should get a
Bam
head
Bigelow.
tattoo?
Hell yeah, like Bam Bam Bigelow.
Hammerhead is like no garage ever. You know?
Shit.
Dude, nobody would
cool.
fuck with you. They'd look at you with a head
It's that
tattoo and be like,
glass
this guy's
that pervades
crazy
the crown.
motherfucker. I don't
Yeah,
think you
having
can
like
take a head tattoo though, bro.
flames.
That's gonna hurt.
Flames
You'd cry like
coming
a
up
little
from the back
bitch.
of your neck,
anytime you please.
and then put like the devil horns crawling up the top of the side of your head.
Right.
I'll put it to you this way, Ryan. I think a head tattoo on you
If you need, I could
would
always
have
lend you
your
the
eyes
dog.
rolling in the back of your head, talking about, it
Thanks for
hurts,
the offer,
bro.
but
Me too, bro.
once we're back
I
in
don't think I
Lacrosse
could take
City,
it.
I think I
That
better
shit
score
would,
my own wins.
man. I
Fuck
don't know
yeah,
how
you would have the
anybody
biggest
would
headache
feel
ever.
getting that. Oh my!
Biggest headache.
I couldn't imagine how anyone would feel getting a tattoo like that.
On the neck too, bro. I heard on the neck hurts.
Put the ram horns on you, Ryan. If you're always gonna wear bald hair now, put the ram horns.
Like devil horns on
coming
you?
down. No, not the devil horns, because he's an Aries, so he needs the ram horns. where
Yeah.
like ram horns go.
You
Everybody
should
out.
Kind
get
of
the
go
Dodge
down.
logo on them.
Yeah. The way that
Might
is.
as well.
I should get
Just
the
make like
horns
the
on my head, huh?
horns. Yeah, the ram
Mm.
horns. Not the double horns. The ram. Like when you tilt your head down and look at, you got the horns of a ram on both sides of you. Then you can put like, yeah, a little bit of decoration. Oh man!
Anybody up?
If someone would pay for that tattoo for you to get from like an extreme professional, would you receive it if you didn't have to pay for it?
Like a workout?
I gotta go get another tattoo soon, bro. I gotta get EST 1990 on my chest. But the EST is gonna be like kind of by my throat, like that kind of area.
Hit him from behind. Nice. Now it's time to go to town.
And I'm gonna get 1990 on my chest.
Gladly.
What about them guys to put a barcode back in their neck?
Knocked.
Yeah, when my mom passes, I'll put her on my chest too. I love her. Knock on wood. Which I'm gonna do right now.
Do it.
Knock on wood.
Put a barcode.
I would put like a cat paw print on my chest for my mom if she ever
All
passed.
in together now.
Knock on wood again. Knock on wood.
Hey, D-Pain, what's up? I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Tell you what, when my dad died, my sister tried to put a memorial tattoo on her leg. And
Yeah.
I don't know if she did something psycho, witchcraft. Got
Oops, I
someone
fucked that up.
cremated ash, went to rub it in the tattoo. She was getting a
Oh,
jailhouse because
just
I
wasting
didn't know what it
power.
did. 2-3 weeks, she went to put that memorial around her leg. Remember when I told you never connect a tattoo around your body? She was in the goddamn hospital
My pleasure.
for a month. She almost lost her leg. How to infect a tattoo, had to remove it,
Hey, Pronto.
ink this.
You rang?
So what about people with full sleeves?
Well, that's not the same tattoo that is making a connection. Like she tried to put like a
Haven't been
anklet
yourself, huh, bro?
made a total connection. Like a
D-Pain
brace.
says he hasn't felt like himself lately.
Where's
bro?
that?
What'd you
Jump in the
say?
party, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Gladio.
I'm over here knocking out here. Jump in the party, dog.
Don't die on me. Pronto! Don't mind if I do. Done. Hell yeah!
Man, I have a real dream where they show me where they exist. You see it? Oh, motherfucker. You hear me? And what was that? I'm about to say, they got these 2 orange globes, and they're hanging them, and the telephone's numbers are glowing.
You're stressing out? I see what's going on, okay.
And that's
There's a
it.
bunch of shit going on.
That's what's going on.
You know what
It's
FINE stands
coming.
for?
In my body with 2 orange tones,
What does that mean?
and that tone sounds in me.
Ryan, can you translate? What does that mean? Yellow. He said
What is-
something yellow.
What does FINE stand for? Hmm? FINE stands for feeling insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
That's how you feel, Donald?
Like how I feel, a lot of it are never with words.
Depends on how many feelings you can take at once is how they determine personality to test and figure out who's one-dimensional and who isn't.
And that's how the new alien needs how we feel with wording to reverberate our mind through our emotion, reverberating through our jaws, ears, eyes, and retinas. People in the
Alright, so let's
military
go back.
have been placed chips in their
Let's go.
gums.
Oh no, no fast travel.
They
Everything
can
in
live
order.
in your
Yep.
teeth
This is
and
this is
vibrate
like the
through your
pothead's dream
neurological
right here. The
system.
game takes me to where I'm supposed to go. That is amazing. I can just sit here and blaze. Fucking perfect. Liking this game more and more. I didn't get very far in it last time I played it. I made it to like the next city and then something came out. And then I ended up deleting this. I can't remember what it was.
I think it was Friday the 13th.
Something like that, yeah. And then I'm sitting there rummaging through my games the other day and I'm like, dude, I got fucking Final Fantasy sitting right here. I never even beat it.
Honestly, when I'm kind of in real life and trying to have
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
a
Because
good
this
word
game
with
is
everyone,
60 some odd gigs.
I'm almost,
What do you mean for a
I'm
change?
almost worried in my mind because I know where I live. I think this is going to be one of the cursed places.
You're
But when
gonna
they
have a
said the dead will
midlife crisis,
rise,
man.
dude,
I
the
feel like
dead
right
will
now you're at the
rise.
midlife crisis. Right?
What's up to everyone in
Remember
the
that?
party from D-Pain?
What can I do you for?
Hey, brother, man.
Y'all did good.
Thank you for being there every day, hanging out with Uncle, watching Uncle, talking with Uncle, just sitting there, hearing through the other side with Uncle.
I was about a bite to eat. What do
How
y'all
about some
want
info? Ah, some nice info there. Thank you. Ooh, nice little pocket. Ooh, nice little info. Oh, there's a Chocobo station down there. Ah, boy, this guy knows a lot. That's what's up.
But
You know
of
what?
course.
Maybe I'll give you a little something. How much money do I have? I don't know how much money I have because my money could be behind my camera. Oh no, my money's up there.
Now that shit, y'all know, I had visionable communications with the person we call Tupac. Tears
He
coming
said,
out of his eyes.
he said, hell yeah,
I'm
Uncle
not
D,
lying
no
to you.
problem. I've been around for a while.
Yeah,
You are a cool dude. Tons of respect to all of you, bros.
yeah,
Hell yeah,
man.
man. Much respect, dude. Much.
And Ryan, for what you did today with JP, man, you're 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 one of the best brother bears out there, man. For what you did for JP, calling, trying to find out how can we get this going. Here's the guys. Let's say hi to the guys.
Absolutely,
A
man.
lot of us, a lot of us are
You
there
got it.
reaching out and
I
hoping
was
we
hoping
can
you guys
touch
would
you.
appreciate that.
Look out, stomach.
Yeah, good
I
shit.
sure know JP
Yeah.
appreciates it. I
Mm-hmm.
told him I'd be streaming something. I don't know what. He already platinumed this game, so he probably doesn't even want to watch it. You feel me? I was like, dude, you're a badass to platinum this game. I
How'd you
was
feel?
struggling with it.
Good.
I was getting my ass kicked in this game.
I, I, I don't want to sound too weird, but now in my life, that
Nigga.
well,
Oh, you're pretty
t-
fucking weird,
but listen,
That's
listen.
funny.
That 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 weird unneeded hypochondriacness that you hear me acting like
Hypercardiac.
is
Wait, what the fuck did you
the
just say?
hypochondriacness of the reactions of a just total over-concerned mother-like attitude is the problem with the Virgo. That's why you
Purple
hear me
Candy, yeah,
just
she
like I'm
hates me.
nagging, I'm bitching, I'm like,
That's what Ryan was explaining, the feminization of males in America. No, I'm
yeah,
just playing. I'm just
I'm a
playing, dude.
man and they threw the goddamn vagina over my crotch. It's like, ew, my crotch bleeding. Fuck. I need to get out
I'm
of
falling asleep
vagina.
over here,
I,
and that wakes
I,
me the fuck up right
hey,
away.
hey,
Understand?
hey, I know I'm a
Yeah,
Virgo with a
she don't
man
care for me at all.
and,
Uh,
and a beard, and I got long hair. Luckily, I got a beard, so you can determine me from saying, well, there's a
Man, you
male
Oh, we
look
don't
and a
have
like
anything
female.
here.
you look like
Stop.
Osama bin Donald.
Damn.
Osama bin Donald, bro. With the beard,
Every
bro.
day I wake up, man, I guess I realize I'm
Looking like
living
you
in a
should be a
damn
part of Hell's
vagina.
Angels with that beard, bro.
Pleasure doing
Huh?
business.
Like,
Dad
what you
never
gonna
had a
do,
problem.
brother?
Shit.
Dad never had a problem with who he rode with and affiliated with.
If she don't like me because I told young Paco to fuck himself.
But but he was more honestly affiliated
Who?
with outlaw affiliation.
Young
For
Paco.
real,
Oh,
man.
I told young Paco.
He was
why you don't like
married
him?
by the head
No, it's not
president
that I
of the
don't like him.
chapter
I don't have a problem with young
of the
Paco.
outlaw
It's just
of the
when Johnny
southern region.
apologized to him and told him what was going on, he was kind of acting like a dickbag over it, so I told him to fuck himself.
I'd love to jump on a goddamn Harley, man. See a lot of us jump on bikes.
I'd
Go
like to jump
sightseeing,
on purple
cruising.
candy.
she
I'm saying,
she
bro.
ain't that bad looking, man.
Man,
I
I
hey
would,
hey I,
I would feed her my pipe.
hey I can see in life where like
My
she's kind
tube
of been
snake.
through some rough relationships and
See you later.
party times, and the only thing that turns me off with her is when she pulls that cigarette up around that beautiful blonde hair and blue eyes. It's like, God damn it, girl. And look and look and look and look and look and look. You see the way she looks? You see how she is?
Mm.
That girl right there? That's how my mother was when she was young. The way she looks like that. She and my mother's favorite color is purple. That girl right there reminds me of how I look at my mother's yearbooks in high
God damn it.
school. And dude, I look in that yearbook and I told my mom to one day, I'm like, damn, mom, who's that goddamn blonde? Looking good, man. The only thing bad is, man, she's smoking a cigarette. Excuse me? That's your mother. What?
Uh,
Smack it. Man, the goddamn mouth and she got smackers. She said, you give me my damn yearbooks. You're looking at my yearbooks no more. I appreciate you joining me, beautiful.
Back up.
A damn cigarette
You
in
said
my
your
mouth.
mom was hot?
Your mom's
Boy,
hot, dude.
man, my mom
Hey,
was a cocktail waitress in Chicago
hey,
when my dad met her.
hey.
My mom used to work in Chi-Town. In a
So how old your
nightclub.
mom now?
She's 60. She was born in 56.
Do I have any AP points? I do.
Is she on Match.com? No, I'm just playing, bro. I'll play
No,
it,
no,
dude. Play. I'll just
mom's a
play.
grandma now.
I
You,
know, I'm just
you,
playing, bro.
you know, just like a lot of beautiful Latino, just like a lot of beautiful women.
She's
They
a
all had
gilf.
their beautiful times, and man, they all grow up,
I
and
just
some
playing,
of them
bro.
gain a little weight, some of them go through a little stress.
Watch out, man. Uncle D says the N-word a lot.
I need to find me a cougar.
Weirdo.
Pinball's in here trying to tell me to watch out for you, Uncle Donald. You be dropping the niggerance.
Nah, man,
Oh, man.
no.
Can't be
See,
saying all that.
and no, look, and that's
You
what did
streaming
something
right now?
bad to my mother. That's when my father met my mother.
Who's
What they did to
streaming?
my mom.
I am.
Oh,
A bunch of ignorance took her somewhere and did something bad to her, just like what happened to me when I was a kid. And I don't want to talk
Footsie
no more
Dan,
about it.
crafting spells.
you already brought it up, man. So what happened here?
Sword energy from elemental.
My father was a bouncer at that nightclub that my mother worked at. My father
Okay.
was selling product from Lieme, stamped Peruvian product, from with
Man.
his Vietnam friend, full
Pinball.
Mexicana. That's when he went to
Vietnam.
Chicago. Now listen,
Chicago.
he said he
Go. Go
he said
outside.
he would stare her down every night,
Just letting
watch
you know,
Yeah.
buddy.
Oh yeah, it's all
God,
good.
what's it gonna do to get? You know where he found her?
Boost now has
On a
defense
smoke
after
break,
taking them out.
doing his walk around the club
What's a nickname
in
for
the
a
back alleyway in Chicago.
Sup,
Where was my
T-Pain,
mother
bro?
at?
Mhm.
Only want to tell you about it.
Tell me more.
All by
Yeah, I'm
three
probably gonna spend
guys
points in this right here.
of one
Damn.
certain race
Mhm.
that did something very bad to my mother that
Damn,
Oh man.
night.
that's what I
Brutally
want right
neglected
there.
and
Spent
abused
10
my
points. Those
mother.
are points well spent, I
Just
think.
chilling my brother, taking some bomb
I left her in the alleyway
My
bleeding,
brother?
crying,
The computer's funny.
crying,
Just chilling
bleeding,
my brother.
crying, bleeding in the middle of February in Chi-Town in the alleyway, shivering, almost in her death. That's my father
Stop
saved
it.
her.
ocean. No
My father was a
Just
prophet of
stop
savior
it.
of women. You
brother.
know what my father's done for his
Brother.
third wife?
Brother.
When my father, the Doyle Oil,
Yeah.
when he met his third wife, she was in a
Uh-huh.
goddamn wheelchair, a two goddamn broken vertebrae in her spine. You know
Uh-huh.
what that woman's
I'm
doing
sorry,
now?
bro.
She is
No.
walking the
Brother has
planet cursed, and she isn't in a wheelchair.
Is that right?
Probably gonna hop off watching
Is that
TV.
right?
Where's my dad at? He ain't alive no more. But that woman ain't in a wheelchair. Bless you.
So,
I just made Blizzard power. That's amazing.
Man, I'm telling you,
Alright,
man.
so the micromanagement of this game isn't as bad as some Final Fantasy games that I've played.
What moved us out of that home
Cool.
when I told you the CIA and all them people were there with a bullhorn? Who was your
With a
son with that mind of that graceful ability?
man, what'd you do, bro?
What is this product you
Brothel.
contain that we cannot
A
control?
brothel?
No, like my fucking my text to speech. Like he's trying to say brother, like BROTHA, but the fucking computer pronounces it brotha.
All pretty again. Take care of her, you hear?
Fucking kills me. What's up, brotha?
Man,
Yo,
I
brotha.
know full bird retired colonels from the Marine Corps that
Colonel
got
Sanders?
3 properties on the strip of Vegas and 20 acres in the middle of the desert. Go to Vegas? He
No, I
got
haven't
3
been to
I
Vegas.
kind of
condos.
want to finish up the rest
One,
of these. What am I, level 4?
one on the
Level
end
4,
of the
right?
strip, one on the other end of the strip, and one right in the middle of it. He said he got tired of friggin' gambling and bar hopping and not having a goddamn place to end up.
Smells good.
So whichever one he ended up lost in is. That's what happens when
So
people
how's it
are
going, boys?
multimillionaires.
Yeah.
They
What
run
can I
around,
do
they
you
just
for?
grab at it. I'm sitting there
Fucking
like,
down.
oh
This
yeah.
here been a real pain
Exactly.
in the
Ooh,
rear.
level 7, and I'm level 4, right? I might want to go level up some before I try
Drop
going.
on by whenever you're hungry.
Goddamn military. I told you I can't go nowhere. I go to goddamn down the goddamn street. They got goddamn the 101st Airborne. They got the 101st Airborne in the goddamn sky that'll jump out of the sky and appear in front of someone that would try to kill me with the goddamn men in black. It ain't a goddamn joke. They put computer hits in
Ain't
me.
a goddamn
Since the
joke.
goddamn RFID was putting computers in people.
I love
My
you to death,
goddamn
Donald.
friggin' retired grandfather, double retired in the government, did black op missions, spied on Russia, designed this system, internecally in you, all up and
Interknuckle.
I got
down the
some Russian
belly of the
neighbors.
goddamn beast.
Yeah, I'd be very
You wanna
wary of
talk
your
about?
neighbors and shit, bro, if I was you.
You
No,
want?
sir.
Oh, man, they're all up my
They're
ass.
cool people. Hey, buddy, you want beer? I'm like, hell yeah,
Hey,
I'll take a beer,
buddy.
buddy. Cool.
You know
Buddy.
my goddamn neighbor is? I told you who my neighbor is. She's a Virginia State Trooper.
Hey, buddy, are you hungry?
Her,
You want
her husband
sausage?
sets that
I'm
goddamn
like,
home.
okay, cool, for sure.
My goddamn neighbor's a 6'3" friggin' woman from
Damn.
Texas.
that
She used to be a Texas
that
State
bitch sounds
Trooper.
like the principal off Matilda.
And she's been playing the dude. She
Oh.
played one season.
This
She
is
played one
funny.
season in the WNBA, bro. She played one
Or
season in the
mistransport,
San
because ain't nobody
Antonio
marrying that bitch.
Shock. She played for the San Antonio Shock. One season in the
How far
WNBA.
could she throw a hammer? That's what I want to
Oh,
know.
man.
Man,
Right?
I don't know why they're over there. Shit.
She could
I
lift
never.
up a car.
Shit.
She got. Man,
She got
she's a
2 Olympic
goddamn
gold
state
medals.
trooper. She's a fucking state trooper, dude. 6'4", I shit you not.
Damn, she went
Goddamn
from
woman.
6'3" to 6'4". God damn.
That goddamn woman's she shouldn't friggin' be a coach. She's a state trooper now. You see what
Is she
Shaquille O'Neal did? Didn't he
She's
become a
6'5" now,
deputy in
nigga?
Miami?
Hey, wanna hit up the crow's
Didn't
nest?
Shaquille O'Neal
If
become
you
a
wish to
police
put it
Nah, it's
this way.
officer?
Virginia. It's Virginia, sir. He's in your town.
Certainly.
That's why he. I know he become an officer
So
of
Ignis
laws
won't drive at night.
somewhere.
Yeah, man. That's why. Oh, man. I get it.
They all train there,
Temporarily
don't you
unavailable.
see? Don't you see
Ryan.
where they all
What up, what
come
up?
and train?
I get it, bro.
Welcome to Virginia.
Bro. Now I know.
They
Now I know
all
why
come here and
Donald's
train.
afraid to
Long way
leave the
out
house,
here to
bro.
deliver the goods.
Because he
You
drops
want to
the
be a
N-bomb.
Fed?
Yeah.
Look where they all train.
Shaquille O'Neal
Just
is a sheriff out there, and he don't want to run in the shack, because
Ha!
Donald will get squashed by Shaq.
Man, my boy that grew up in goddamn
Smack.
Tampa
He's
used to
He's
sell
like,
weed to
man,
Shaquille
I
O'Neal,
beat
bro.
the shit out of Shaq.
Man, my boy used to sell weed to Shaquille O'Neal. I shit you not. Full-blooded Seminole Indian.
Your
That
boy
runs
used to
half
sell
of
weed to
Tampa
a
Bay.
cop. Your boy a badass motherfucker, bro.
This is
Selling
before
weed
he
to a
played
cop.
for Orlando Magic. You know,
I'll
my
be right
boy's
back. I got a
family
important
owns.
story part.
My boy's family is full-blooded Seminole Indian. They own so many fish farms in Tampa, Florida. You wouldn't even realize it. He is the manager of the Xerox Corporation in Tampa, Florida. The manager, not the owner, the head manager of the whole Xerox Corporation.
That's not all. I
Now,
want you to put something
I don't know
in the
nothing
book
but big,
and send it back.
big timers. Ain't the big
What should I
timer
put
where you
in
live?
the book?
I know the important people somehow.
You know big timers, my nigga. You know Birdman.
The big backbones. I told you I coached the Brat's friggin' nephew. What happened to Little Boo when he went to the
How am I
goddamn
going to see
friggin'
you after all these years?
when he
Just
went to the
left
video
City?
set and he went to
Oh, yeah,
Chi-Town
that's what it was.
where the Brat was making that video. That little nigga got shot in Chirac and
You taught him
died.
how to dance. You taught him how to Dougie.
I was looking for something.
I taught him how to play Little League football, man.
I thought you
I
taught
taught
him
that
how to
little
Dougie.
man how to not be scared when he wraps up and how to properly wrap up when you make the tackle. I taught that man how to put that goddamn shoulder down and put that shoulder goddamn pad right in the middle of them 2 goddamn numbers, grab them goddamn hips like a goddamn bear hug, pick someone up off the goddamn
Okay, yeah, but
freaking
it's almost
ground,
nighttime,
put them
so
on
you
the
ain't gonna let me
goddamn
drive.
ground,
Hey!
pick up and
How's
put
it
their
going?
goddamn hand to lift them off the
I found an
goddamn
envelope
earth.
addressed to Maldasio inside the package.
Hey, Donald.
And you know where he learned how to
Yes, sir.
tackle?
The headhunter
With
ought to
me
be
with
around
no
here somewhere.
pads on.
Mind
And
making one
he's
more
the
delivery?
whole team,
What do you
the
say,
little
guys?
Redskins, the
Might as
ankle
well while we're
biters.
in the neighborhood.
You're
Oh,
the
man,
best
you know
coach anyone could have. I ran up and down the field and made them tackle me. Don't be afraid, you ain't gonna hurt
Aaron
me.
Prince.
Tackle me. Grab my
Mile and
legs,
a half
wrap
up the
both of my
road. I don't know
legs
if
up.
I'll make it.
Wrap my legs up.
I want to go
Bear hug
bus.
my legs. I ain't going nowhere now, am I? Do that every time now. Run into my legs
Hey,
and
little
grab them.
mama wants you to do that there.
That's what I told every one of them young kids.
Damn, that's
Come over here,
Yeah.
dog. Run into my legs and grab them.
Mile
Where
and a
am I
half,
going?
man.
I ain't bigger than you, am I? Now, where am I at? I told them young kids.
Says
I
I
ain't
can
bigger than
stay
none of you.
here.
Where am I at? I'm on the ground with
Hotel.
you. Where did you put me? You put me on the ground, didn't you? Were you scared? Were you scared? Now run into me again, grab my legs, and put me on the ground.
Uh-oh.
wait, Donald.
That's how you
300
put
good.
enthusiasm in
So-
them kids. You know, my
wait.
high school football coach that I played football with, undefeated and unscored upon, lived next door to me for 10 years.
Donald,
He
did you
played
just
on
say
a
that you
rugby
were?
team.
Hey, Donald. Did you just say that you were a part of a midget football league?
A ninja football
Dude,
league?
No,
dude,
midget.
I
Oh,
played on a football team that was undefeated and unscored upon.
A midget.
I mean, no one
Damn, bunch
scored a
of
point
midgets.
on you, and we were undefeated. We went 12-0, and
so,
no one could make 1 point nowhere around the
bro,
goddamn field. A play you win.
can I tell you something,
You know
man?
why? Because defense. Eagle
Defense.
eye always
I had my
seen.
boy look at this, right? Which
My
I'm gonna switch
defensive
it.
tactics are so goddamn strong.
Hey,
I've
Dre.
been in the GSA
Derby.
summit
Blah, blah.
of every general gathered in this United
I
States
had
of
my boy
America
look at this,
and gathered and
and he
communicated
said it was
with
blastable.
people even of the Tran
You
dynasty
hear what I'm
that
trying to tell
controlled
you?
and ran and operated the military tactics of the Vietnamese. And he told me your tactics and
Your
mine are
tactics are
so
fucked up too, bro.
incredible. Tactics, tactics,
Your tactics.
tactics,
Back.
Double D,
You back to
tactics.
tactics. Did you hear me
Practice.
though, Murder?
No, what you say?
My boy
Well,
said
my mind
the
need to be
shit that
there
I could
for
get
full-blooded
for $60
colonels,
off
Yeah.
my buddy. He took a good
full-blooded
look at it,
colonels
and he
to
was
be
pretty
Yeah.
around.
impressed with all the crystals that was on it, because it's like all trim and like bud and whatnot. And he said it
Yeah.
was blastable, according to him.
Ah.
So think about it.
And you're damn right. If any of us got to
Think
fight,
about it, dude.
I know we will
If I
jump
can get,
behind a
think about it.
blade of
How
grass.
much do you think a
Fight
gram
for
of
anything in front of
dab
us.
goes for?
Fight for
A
our
gram of
mom,
dab, probably $50 here, $40.
anyone.
And if I'm spending $60 for a zip, and I can get 4 to 5 grams of dab out of a zip,
Yeah.
how much would that be?
Excuse
Money wise, maybe like 10 grand.
10 grand? Hell no.
How much?
Hold on.
Siri, set an alarm.
Well, if you said it's, let's just be generous.
I set your alarm today?
Be $250
4 in the
roughly.
morning.
Setting the alarm. I set an alarm for 4 a.m.
Hell, let's say I only get 4.
Thank you, ho.
I aim to please.
I'd still get $200, and you spend $60 to get it.
What's my name, Siri?
Your murder. But since we're friends, I get to call you Sex.
That's hilarious
Sex
right there.
Pistol. That's my nickname, Sex Pistol. Donald, where the fuck you go, man? You ain't saying nothing? You didn't say nothing ever since you told us that you won a Super Bowl with a midget football team.
He's not
We are
lying
the
either,
Giants.
according to him.
We are the Giants.
We are the Giants. I swear
Like
to
Donald's a
God,
giant,
I've
and
seen that
his
movie
teammates are
too.
midgets.
It's called Little Giants, right? I've seen the movie he's talking about.
Yeah, that was Donald in there.
And that's what I thought.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn oxygen.
Oh yeah.
Go to goddamn 7-Eleven, looking at goddamn A-Poo nigga, telling him I want a sploogie. All over his
Sploogie.
loogie.
What
Sploogie
the
all
fuck?
over his loogie. As I go, and I hawk out my loogie. Got the testicles hanging around my taint with the tarantula.
Oh, I forgot
Wrapped
all
up
about
in
the
some
tarantula
tape.
tank.
Yeah, you gotta wrap it up with some tape. You know, either
Hey, how'd
way,
you get a
don't
tarantula in
go.
your taint anyway, Donald?
Yeah, how did that happen?
In the pool, that
Yeah.
wasn't a tarantula. I don't know if that was a what are they called, recluse?
Well, but it was funny because you were like, I got a tarantula in my tank.
I was like, no, there's Spider-Man. Look, he's on the edge of the net. Ah! the hell is he doing?
Look at this
I'm
thing.
glad he didn't try to jump or bite at me. It could
This
have been a
was courtesy
recluse.
of my Uncle Mikey.
You know how big the
He gave me a
recluses are
little
all
bit.
over the east, man.
So there was a
You-
And
recluse
this is
on the
what I got
loose,
off
hanging from your dick like a
Chris.
noose.
Trying
That's
to
actually a
climb up my
bud. This
caboose
is
and put me in the web of the
Purple Kush. Tell me
noose
what you smell
and
of
wrap
this.
the web all around me
So hey,
and do what the Indian fears.
Damn.
so
The
you
spider is
so you got a
surrounding.
tarantula in your
Make sure I
crotch
got the regalia's goods.
when you was in the pool?
Ryan, can I make a quick like for real word thing? With Sorrow's Indian, a lot of the pure Indian I see in him.
Mm-hmm.
Did he mention anything about spidering, any conversation
To be
of
honest, he was
spider?
knocked out most of the time he was here because he was smoking this crazy weed.
And yeah, and I hear the way he talks. He talks
Oh, he
very
mumbles,
native
dude.
tongue.
He's
Yes, yes,
he's a fucking mumbler.
very native tongue though, very deep sounding, slow
I can't
native
understand a
tongue
fucking word
words.
that motherfucker says.
Yeah, I didn't understand either, and it is that's a blessing, man, to even have that guy around your presence, brother. I felt that. I didn't even realize how long
No,
his
I love
hair
him
is
though.
either.
I'm exaggerating. I
Yeah,
mean, I can understand him, but you know what I mean.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Is his hair all the way that long, right? It is
Yeah, it's pretty
way.
long. Yeah.
Something to eat?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's that's the truth of a native. His moccasins, another
Brafa.
thing.
I forgot all about that. Brafa.
Hmm.
Happy to tell you
That's
about the area.
well, what I was
This is a
getting
weird
at,
little
like
game, fucking Donald. It's got great graphics, but it's weird.
the Indians.
I'm streaming if you wanted to
notion
check it out if you didn't have nothing better to do.
Okay, I'm doing a battle of the witchy
Oh yeah, gem
women.
it up,
Think
dude.
you're up to the task?
Yeah, I got 4 battles of the witchy women.
Well, probably
Then
not.
I have 5
Be
battles.
careful.
The teddy bears.
I'd rather
pick.
go back and wrestle that other.
Saw a Magitech trooper the other day. These things are downright
Yeah,
unsettling.
man, that Indianness, man. I don't know what it is. In my vision, I get sometimes. I don't know if it's an ancestor, if it's
I'll
one of
just
the
get this airing
pre-lives,
done. Maybe I'll level up a couple times.
but I always see a vision of a long black-haired Indian riding no saddle on a horse, grabbing the hair of the mane of the horse, throwing a spear
Ready for
at a
more?
buffalo
You bet.
Let's hit
for
it.
family gathering. I always see this Indian and screaming this biggest yelp.
To suck you up your fist, wants to up your fist, but you don't wanna go overhand and piss.
Well, I have some of New
You
York's
coming at me
oldest
like a fucking
arrowheads.
flint at me clackly, but you forgot about the motherfucking cat of a babby.
Dude, I have old Indian arrowheads from
The what?
14,
The cat of a bada
1500s.
bada boom bing.
All over my basement
Boom bing.
from New York.
Boom boom.
And I don't know if a lot of them spirits are around my home mixing with the Virginia spirits. And I also have one of the double line teeth jawbones of the 13 to 14 foot giant. There is a buried giant from the Indian tribe on my father's land in New York. My step-grandfather was the historian of the whole
So it's
state
more like a
of New York.
marriage of convenience.
He has shows on the history.
Nevertheless, amenable to the prospect.
You can look it up right now, and he actually has an hour special on the History Channel.
What's that?
There's a statue built after him, Grandpa Newton. And that's the name, Newton. Jack Daniels, y'all drink. Jasper Newton, maker and
Hey,
founder
Newt.
of Jack Daniels. You hear me screaming, "Hey, Newt!" who keeps me alive every day.
Hey, I
That
see the sea.
strong-headed
I
Aries.
see it too.
Is that what you're doing every
Fire and
time,
smoke.
Donald? You taking a
I
shot?
wanna go
Hey,
for a
no!
dip.
That a big mountain
Now
behind it?
thank
No,
God
it's an
my
island.
dad knew,
Nobody
my
goes to
stepdad
Galden
knew,
for an island, though.
the
They
man
want
with
to
the,
kick back
with the
and get
strong mind,
massages.
I'll say with the
Aries
seafood.
father of
It's
mine.
famously
Hey,
delicious.
no!
Sounds great.
Hey,
Something to look
She's
no!
forward
I know
to.
you're
correct,
there.
too, don't she?
I know you're there somewhere, reminding me. Don't knock my head off the shoulder too much. And that's, you know, that's the whole story of it, man. If it wasn't for the
How's
Aries,
that one smell?
We need to
somewhere down the
replenish our
line,
supply of
I know I
curatives.
really wouldn't be
How's
here.
that one smell like?
Is
The
you
paper.
see what Mary
The paper gets in the way.
ended up doing with her and her
Well, I can't really
generosity.
smoke bowls of that because it's all leafy.
I can't recall having a better meal.
There's a bit of bud in there, though.
I went in the other room, man, and the boots I just looked at. You know what symbol was on the boots? The ram.
Aha!
Aries. She's right there.
Coming to
Always
get you.
reminding me.
Coming to get you,
No,
always.
not coming to get me. Don't butt heads with me. God damn it, where are you gonna end up? Where you don't want to be every time. Right? Where
We're all
you don't
moving to
want to
Florida,
be.
right?
So, you thinking the fairy tale Lady Lunafreya back to the Crown City? Nah, no need to rush to happily ever after. Wow.
We don't want to be in
Believe you're actually
Virginia.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Virginia's no different than some of the other places. Florida is affordable. I would love to see Steve have the blessing too. You're right. Sunshine, the beautifulness, the pool,
What about him?
Well,
nice
then I'll take
home.
you forth.
You can get it here in Virginia
What's your
too.
story?
I told you there's a whole cul-de-sac. 4 houses right now.
The
We
ceasefire
can find a way to get the credit and get the loans, my God. The investors. We could take over a whole freaking cul-de-sac here.
some sort of souvenir.
We can move 4 or 5 of us, 420 club members, right here in a
I will
historical.
just wait for the zombie apocalypse.
Allowing us.
Well, when that happens, there ain't gonna be nowhere for no one to go. You're gonna go where a bullet puts you, a FEMA camp puts you, and a military person tells you what to do. Oh, dude, that's like, there's nothing that we're not gonna be able to escape that, guys. I've seen the nightmares of what Mexico and Texas are already transforming into. I've seen, you know, you can ask Ryan Riff right now. You can look on YouTube right now. There's a Chinese facility already that people don't know about. It's 20 miles long, like a border, to operate. Something that they're doing in between America and Mexico. Now, why are they there in between those two countries for almost the last 30 years? About 200 million people, I think, are in that much
Well, you got
stretch
the
of land.
Ucket and the Succubus, and then they come around with the Uccubus.
And this is something they don't want none of us to know.
That's right.
They're in a stretched perfect layer, like how like you can like look at it in a squared layer like a reservation, but they're there in like a communist concentration camp. 200 million. They said their facilities are so much on top of each other, they're living like a beehive or an ant colony. But do you think the immigrants, they say the illegal aliens are coming here, the immigrants. They'll call MS-13 the attacking ants of the LMA, the battle ants of the LMA.
I'll respect your wish in
Okay,
exchange for a
Mr.
favor.
But they're here in our nation like ants ordered through
They're not
LMA.
in Chicago.
Hey, I knew you'd come
You
around.
know,
The
they're,
niggas got chased out of Chicago.
oh yeah, yeah. Well, they're, a lot of it's here and there and anywhere, but it's,
Marked where you
and
need
these
to go on your
things,
map.
these
All you gotta do
circuits,
is find me some rough gemstones.
these
Like this
groups,
one.
these
Do
organizations,
this, and your ship will
are
come
everywhere
in.
we go.
Don't, and the papers will run you
I'm
out of
stuck
town.
in the middle of it.
Capiche?
Stuck in the middle again.
Appreciate it.
Huh?
So full right now.
Virginia, man, it's creepy, dude.
Whew. He's really got your number, Knox.
Not like we made much
Yeah,
effort to
okay,
keep it
bro.
secret. Even if we had, the press always finds
And
a
I
way.
know what this
We
land
needn't
is.
befriend
I
them.
need someone to walk with me. I know my stepdad
Tisha.
won't go there. He'll probably go there. I don't think I'll have a heart attack, but the pre-beginnings of the action to try to enter there, something that like the overwhelming of the spirit or the overwhelming of the protector. You heard about Oak Island and all that, how many people had to go before it could be realized or refound. That kind of shit is real, you know. There's Indians that can go right now. Right now, Indians that can go under the Appalachian Mountains.
Is this place
They know
amazing or what?
3,000
Breeze is
miles
quite
of
refreshing.
underground
Didn't think I'd enjoy
chasms
seaside this
and
much. Hello and
channels
welcome.
under the mountains. 20, 30 miles deep. They could end up in the other side of Kentucky from the goddamn side of the mountain where Andrew lives. Walking in underground chasms and channels. There's so much I want to do in life. I want to walk the Appalachian Trail. I want to gather with Ryan Riffs.
The Appalachian Trail's near me.
Yeah, I know it is. I want to gather all the way at the top with Riff and get our bags. What we know we need to start with, get our couple of mason jars of good buds and goodies, get our survival gear, a fishing supply we need, traps we need to gather what we need to eat and barter with, and take that hike from the beginning of Maine all the way to the end of the hills of Lanlandesh, very close to Alabama.
What the fuck?
Oh man,
what the fuck is that?
man, I'm telling you, dude. Remember that gift, man? I shit you not, dude. Remember that gift I just got in the mail last time? Remember when I was like, whoa, what is this plastic bag? And there's nothing in there. You know, I looked through that box more, and you know what that plastic bag was? It's a real ancient omen from the Appalachian trails and the hills of the no one knowing why only a certain part in Virginia called Fairy Trail. I swear to God, dude, read this. Every stone from that trail is in the shape of a cross.
Royal rank carries little weight.
That's what that empty plastic baggie was with that literature. That's what that thing was hanging on that troll. And I read more of it and I said, no way. I already seen those things in the wilderness. They whisper in your ears. Man, that shit is out there. You know the stories of like Willow and goddamn being in the Alps? You know there's red-headed man, dude, there's red-headed giants. Man, there's red-headed giants in the Nephilian race that are frozen of my family's guild that stabbed that goddamn dragon with a silver-tipped spear underneath the only scale through his heart on his right side, through the bottom of his breastplate. Do you know how perfectly placed that arrow was shot from a longbow?
You mean to tell me that that fucking doll thing, that fucking...
Not the doll, the stone. The stone.
Wait,
wonder why all these people in the whole planet Earth come here and practice the religion weekend. All these women, dude, women from Scotland come here to Virginia and Appalachian Mountains. People from goddamn Nova Scotia, people from goddamn motherfucking Ireland come here to practice friggin' weekend. There's something in the earth they want. There's something in the soil they want. You know what I told you what's underneath here? I need someone to help me go in that cave. My family was the one that made that cave,
What
just
cave,
like the
my
one
nigga?
outside of the Quantico military base,
You
the
making me
one that
trying to sound like
the
that
Doyle's
video game Until
the
Dawn.
Doyle structured. Before my name was called a Doyle and the government name, the roots and the hair that you
That's the
see
word
that come
war.
out of me, we were took underground and we were used as professional engineers and miners. Why are we slaved here for gold
You're
and
a miner?
prostrate
Man,
miner? Why is
did you
my
ever work for
land
NASA, bro?
setting here? Why is my land setting here on so many tons and thousands of
Project Ruby.
piles of quartz crystal everywhere? You want to know the power of Superman? When Superman went underneath the goddamn friggin'
Search
earth
for the
and it looked
headhunter.
like big ice crystals,
Superman.
come here underneath this house and look why goddamn people got power. There's
Nigga, that's
quartz
gonna be dirt.
crystal vein so much underneath this house. This is a goddamn government job site that hasn't been touched in so many years. There are so many people that died above this land where I know the burials where they have quartz stones that are so heavy that are used as miners' headstones, and the way they are cut in a triangular shape with two parts of the sun connecting to the rising sun or the falling sun of the west, and they're all shaped the same way that you bury only people of honorable notions and memorable of controls of group, even through the Indian, on the top of the peak of a hill. Look what they've done to every chief and every
Oh,
Indian. Look at the pyramids of my
you should
family's
join
name that
Jehovah's
they built in
Witnesses.
Illinois. Look at the goddamn stone where I swear to God, look in southern Illinois, southeast Illinois. Look at my family's name, the Doyle Oil. Before it was called the government name, Doyle.
Jehovah's Witness.
Look right there, brother. I swear to you, dog. And there's a stone placed right there when Unaki and Nephilian combined. And they become the first term of the Indian race. I swear to God, look it up right now. And as history repeated itself, why did the white man gather when Lincoln came there to the Doyle's land and gathered for the war, the Civil War, and gathered their cavalry and used all my family's crops and ate all my family's brown eggs and ate all my great-grandmother, my great-grammy Doyle's chickens and were eating all the fresh slaughtered pigs and cows? But my family was gracefully Indian growing all the crops of corn. I ain't lying to you people, man. I'm not a Leo, man. I'm a Virgo. A Leo was back. This is still Virgo.
Leos don't lie.
No, Leos are ungraceful, ignorant people. I can prove that. I have a sister that's a Leo, and her husband's a Leo. Her husband wakes her up in the middle of her sleeping, beats the fuck out of her, steals her cigarettes, goes down the street and gets a goddamn blowjob from the person he lost his goddamn virginity to, and say, bitch, why the fuck you give me 4 daughters? I'm gonna start fucking everyone until I have a son. Fuck your family. I'm a goddamn Islam ignorant person. You got more goddamn tattoos than bragging about walking up to someone and shooting someone point blank with the hollow tip in the middle of New York City and running from the person dead to join the rotten fucking gang. You like people like that in your family? I wouldn't want no one at my goddamn Thanksgiving goddamn dinner table telling me that and then going and grabbing a goddamn Newport and then picking their goddamn fucking, oh, my family in the Italian mob too, man. Picking their hand up in front of their goddamn glasses, lifting it up 2 or 3 times in front of their face. Why they keep hiding their hand in front of their face and they're looking at their goddamn friggin' people at the goddamn game of death they did?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Till next time.
But he's real shit. Man, you're married to a Leo and wake your wife up that gave you 4 beautiful children, and you don't like her now? And he's going to the other race that
My
he lost
mom's a
his
Leo,
virginity
so shut
to.
the hell up.
No, 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 no. But listen, 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 listen. Let me conclude this. He's going to the other race that's black, where he went black and he never came back. Fuck you, bitch. You white bitch and your fucking white motherfucking family. I'm ready to wipe every one of you motherfuckers out.
That
I tell
includes
you,
you.
I'm working Saturday. I'm getting a motherfucking blowjob and fucking that motherfucking bitch I lost my virginity to, that I was in love with. I ain't in love with none of you and your motherfucking family, bitch. I hope I can kill her. I thought I was getting your motherfucking family for a motherfucking meal ticket and a handout. Bitch, that's why I thought I motherfucking had you dead. Getting you hooked on this motherfucking crack I was slanging. And this is a white motherfucker all up in the motherfucking, I'm in the mob, all up in the cane, all up in putting a bullet in someone's motherfucking head.
There we go. He stopped making sense after a while. I had to mute him. I was with him for a little while. Alright, so where the fuck do we want to go now?
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Where is everybody? It's still pretty early. Is this party fucking open or closed? No, it's open.
I don't know.
Yuck, yuck, and the suck your best. Stop on the side of the road and take a piss. Hand over wrist and I take a piss. Fuck all the motherfucking suck your best. Fuck all the motherfucking suck your best. Hey. Cutie. My cat's straight up chilling while I'm smoking this joint. He's probably just. You see him do that every time? He's probably getting high. Nope, he finally took off.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Sick of the motherfucking succubus, baby. When's your next day off, sweet face? Sweetheart. The weekend? Oh, is that... So are you gonna get a ride there? Or... I'm only wondering. If my mom wants to go to the Sears flea market, and don't know what the weather's gonna be like, might be able to squeeze one or two more before it starts getting too cold to do it, you know?
OMG. We're supposed
Wow.
to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
Holy bejeebers. Honey, look at this thing. Did you ever see me play this game? I played it a little bit when I was Final Fantasy. Look at this stuff. Oh, Okay, well, I'm next to this giant bird. Do you remember that part? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, do I gotta kick the bird's ass? Do I gotta tickle him? Where'd you go? What am I supposed to... Oh, Jesus. So do I have to go around him? What do I gotta do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that fucking thing. Oh, I'll take a picture of that. Post that up on my community wall. Very stealthy. Be like a ninja.
Howdy, old neighbor.
Mikey D4W Dusky, what's going up? What's going up? How you doing? Oh, his tail. That's a long fucking tail, bro. Let's attack it. You wanna attack his tail? You think that would piss him off a little? We're gonna go back to the regalia. Maybe I'll jump down here. Is that too far to jump? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh shit. Run.
Off it goes.
Run. Run. D. Yeah, D. I sucked on that one, I guess. Let's roll, bro.
Ah, the breeze feels good. Makes me want to take a nap.
Where's no sound effects in this game? Where the fuck are they at? Resume.
Everything in order?
Yep. It's real pretty here at night.
And yet, by all accounts, it
My
pales
internet
in
quality
comparison to old
sucks. What
Tisha.
happened to it?
Seriously? Huh?
You're sucking up all my internet over there. That's just funny. How dare you? Sucking all the internet. Murder, what you doing?
Hey, what are you after this time?
Murderucky succubus, what are you doing?
I'll see you later.
It's getting close to night time. It's going to be our sun. This might give me my mouth. I like it. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Taking a little stroll? How come you're all alone? You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec. I'll find you something. Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always buy some.
Or we could fish for some.
Excellent idea. Let's go.
Knocking fish at docks around, strangling from along the coast. Okay.
You see this, Noct? What about it?
Yeah. So what's my tackle? Check mini map to find a good spot and press it. Okay. That looks like a good spot. Move your lure by pressing R2 to reel it in and tilting L to work the rod. Design your lure. Entice it to bite by mixing up your reeling speed.
Think I'll play King's Knight in the meantime.
Better not. His Highness will get sulky. Great job, Knight.
Gotcha.
Wow, you did good.
There we go. That's smaller. Just a little guy. Anyway, it's almost nighttime. I should probably get back up on the dock. Well, these guys got nice lights everywhere, so we should be alright. Might switch it up to a little scary.
Wow, this place is so romantic.
Then you get to enjoy it with us.
All three of us.
You are a lucky man.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Absolutely breathtaking.
Yes, I was about to say the same.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Let's learn from history and book a place this time.
Man, I'm stuck here. Not good. This place is expensive to sleep at. Just look at it. I guarantee it's going to be a lot of money.
Greetings, sir.
God damn. Told you.
Perhaps next time.
too much money for me, bro.
It could crash right here. Ditto.
Alright. I'll take a little break right here and then start up the new mission as soon as I get back. Peace out.